In Marketplace Home, that crawl space, not usually a large area in our homes, but it is subject to nasty odors, to critters, other undesirable visitors as well. I recently got to take a trip to the basement doctor to find out how to get a little help downstairs. Having a beautifully finished basement is wonderful because, you know, people want to gather when you have something like this. Of course, you never really know who's going to be coming to your home to gather. Lo and behold, it's none other than Ron Greenbaum, the basement doctor. How are you?
Great to see you.
So good to see you. Ron, when did you get in the basement business?
Well, actually, almost 28 years ago.
Has it been that long?
It's been that long. I'm an old man.
Go hardly. Good for you. But I think it's even more fun for people to know it's not all about just dank, dark, smelly basements. You can transform something into what we're looking at here.
Yeah, we're all about a drier, cleaner, healthier home, and particularly basements, and that's what we want to do. And this is what can be done after your basement is in good shape.
This is fabulous. So you do the finish from top to bottom.
Absolutely, we do it all, and what is important again is just making sure we start with a basement that's not leaking or doesn't have any structural problems, or that dirty four-letter word mold.
Oh yeah, we don't want to go there.
Right.
This is beautiful here though, what you've done. What do you call this? Your fan cave, I know.
Right, yeah. You want a ceiling height that works.
That's true too.
We do something called a blackout ceiling though, and actually that's probably done about 75% of the time now because it's in style. That's where we actually come in and just paint the ceiling black. And we have that in the other room here, and it's really amazing how many people see that. You know, you go to restaurants, you kind of look up, you see that type of ceiling. People are doing that in the basement.
So it's like an optical illusion for you?
Well, they want more height, and they want to be able to get to pipes and lights and things like that. But once we do that, you know, you can put basements where you wouldn't think you could, because you really need about 7 feet in height.
In height, And we're looking at what you have here. So you'll come in and you'll do everything from the molding to the floors, everything.
Everything, yeah. We have a special system. It's actually called Magic Wall. That we always say the magic's behind the wall, and it's an insulation. So about a 4-inch insulation. It's called closed cell, and it gives you an R16, which in technical terms, that's about as good an insulation factor as you can get. Does a little bit of soundproofing, but makes it easier to do as well. So we can get in and out on a basement in typically something like this in 30 to 40 days.
What does that do to increase the value of homes?
Well, you know, that's a great question, Sean. You know, depending on where the house is located and what you do with it, it can add, you know, 20–25% to the value of the house.
Wow.
You know, you're able to do a basement for about half the price, if not less, than a room addition.
And looking at what we've done, like something like this, like you know, like I live here now, but how much would you charge for something like that?
Well, this basement is probably about $50 to $60 a square foot because it's got, you know, the carpeting, and it's got a drop ceiling. It's got a bar, as you can see here, and work area.
Work areas.
It's got a home theater. It's got about everything you can imagine there. And but you know, we can do a basement for as little as say $35 a square foot.
That's great.
So you're looking at 1,000 square feet, $35,000.
So they'll just come out. You do a consult. You come out and look at their area.
Yeah, it's all free, and we come out. We do a design for them, and if they decide they want the basement finished, then we actually execute a set of plans, get the permits. We're licensed, bonded, insured.
Perfect. I love it. Ron, thank you for showing us your new basement.
Well,
Appreciate
thanks for coming.
I can't believe I've been here and you haven't offered me a glass of wine this whole time.
Well, the day's not over yet.
I like how you think. Thank you very much. Always a good time with the basement doctor. Do you have a big pet peeve? When we come back, we're going to share some of those you've been sharing with us in Marketplace Media today. Be sure to comment yours. Go right now to Good Day Marketplace on Facebook, and Elisa Henry is standing by.